Tonight, an accused killer extradited across the country in the case of a Tinder date turned deadly. 31-year-old Danielle Drayton could face decades in prison after a New York district attorney says he murdered a beloved nurse in her home after taking her out on a date in New York City back in 2018. Meanwhile, questions of how and why he was free after a history of violence against women linger for a family seeking justice.
It makes me sick to my stomach. I can't believe somebody, a monster like that would be on the street.
The victim was 29-year-old Samantha Stewart. The DA says her brother found her wrapped in a blanket on the floor of her bedroom, naked and strangled with her teeth knocked out. The gruesome scene came after authorities say Stewart and Drayton met on Tinder. In a press release last week, Queens County District Attorney Melinda Katz said Drayton was a, quote, charmer online, but was in fact an alleged sexual predator. Then alleging Drayton beat and strangled Stewart in her home and engaged in sexual conduct with her dead body. Her neighbor was in the downstairs apartment.
I heard a rumbling boop, 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 on the step coming down, so I figure, what those kids making noise up there?
Just weeks before the alleged murder of Stewart, a New York judge released Drayton without bail in a separate strangulation case, which is still open.
If he was locked up, my daughter would be still alive today.
At the time, a court spokesperson told WNBC the judge was not aware of Drayton's extensive criminal history in his home state of Connecticut, which included years behind bars for strangulation and other charges. We reached out to the Nassau County District Attorney's Office for comment on why his previous convictions were not considered, but did not get an immediate answer.
This represents the most egregious example of a system failure that I can think of. Judges are supposed to have this information readily available to them when they are making these types of decisions. This was a person who was a threat to the general public and a threat to women, and we found this out in the most horrific of ways.
After Stewart's death, prosecutors say Drayton allegedly used her credit card to buy a cross-country plane ticket to California. He was arrested in Los Angeles a week later after police there said he raped a different woman who he met during an Uber ride. We reached out to Drayton's attorney and did not immediately hear back. In a 2018 interview with the New York Daily News, Drayton said voices in his head made him kill Samantha Stewart.
What I would like to say to young women dating, they need to be careful.
All right, Issa joins us now live in studio. So, Issa, I guess the big question is, if this happened in 2018, it's now 2022, why is he being extradited now?
Yeah, well, Tom, we asked that exact question to the Queens County DA's office today, and what they told us is it comes down to the fact that he was in California. So remember, you just heard in the story, after the alleged murder of Stewart, he went to California and was later arrested there in Los Angeles in another unrelated case, right? So because of that, prosecutors there had jurisdiction over him. They had priority to pursue their charges first. So that is why the DA here says that it took this long. Just recently, California said, you know what, let's defer him to New York now, so he will be extradited and face these more serious charges here in New York, which could lead to up to 25 years in prison for him. This news, the Stewart family has been waiting for nearly 3 years, Tom, so really big for them.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.